The committee met today to go through conclusions and recommendations, and it's clear that the majority on the committee are going against the position taken by the government to date on the National Broadband Plan. It's clear from the conclusions that the government have got this wrong. It doesn't provide value for money, it doesn't provide competition, it doesn't lessen the risk to the taxpayer. If it's supposed to do all of those three things, this so-called gap model, and it doesn't do any of those, it's clear that it's very poor value for money. It's clear that there's a huge risk to the taxpayer, and worst of all is that after the 25 years, after subsidising it heavily, the state will not own it, or the taxpayer will not own it. The governance of the NBI, National Broadband Ireland, is clear from that, and as I pointed out before, that what's happening here is that the state puts in all the money, but the board is controlled by the single investor, despite the fact that the state puts in the money and the taxpayer puts in the money. They only have 1 out of 9 representatives on the board. That's a crucial issue. So this is a completely flawed process. As we pointed out back in 2014, the way to go with this is it should be a public state infrastructure. We believe DSP is the best model. Our recommendation today was carried that the government should re-engage with DSP.
And the government not just ignore this report, your report?
Well, the government, if they ignore this, they have already ignored the public deeper and the Secretary General of that department. They have already ignored a whole lot of experts' reports. They have already ignored witness evidence before the committee. And if they want to ignore the findings of the committee here today, it would be an act of recklessness. It would be absolutely reckless, economic madness for them to go do that. They've already shown themselves to be incompetent in terms of the Children's Hospital, for example. They asked for this committee to be put in place, right? They asked for the committee to do a detailed report. The committee, I've sat throughout those reports all over the spring and summer, all over the hearings into this report. The committee, in fairness, all parties have put a lot of work into it. So they wanted this done. So are they going to just ask for it to be done and say it's a good idea to do it, and then say, that's grand, thanks very much, but we're not going to pay any attention to it? That would be absolutely reckless on the part of the government. And what I'm saying to you here today is we've seen enough recklessness, economic recklessness, on behalf of the taxpayer. This is taxpayers' money we're talking about. This is a service to rural Ireland that we want to see delivered.